Hey buddy! This is Popular Gadgets Corner. Welcome to our channel. Are you looking for the best media streaming devices? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best media streaming devices the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Google TV Streamer. What we once called the Google Chromecast, and then the Chromecast with Google TV, is now the Google TV Streamer. I won't pretend to understand the reasoning behind any product's rebrand, but at least this one makes a bit of sense. Casting content from elsewhere used to be a big reason TV dongles existed. Today, streaming devices primarily provide the brains required to watch content from Netflix, Disney Plus, and other streaming services on almost any screen, and casting is a bit of an afterthought. A name that focuses on Google TV's interface instead of casting seems right in 2024. This is Google's first true set-top box, joining the non-dongle ranks of the Roku Ultra, the Apple TV 4K, and Amazon's Fire TV Cube. The Google TV Streamer is only available in a 4K configuration, and once the backstock of Chromecast units sell out, it'll be Google's only streamer, period. While that makes the lineup far simpler than, say, Amazon's bloated Fire TV device catalog, it also means you have to pay the 4K premium even if you only have an HD TV. And number 2. Roku Streaming Stick Plus. Roku's streaming player lineup is a little easier to understand in 2025 than ever, but it's still a bit confusing. With the release of the Roku Streaming Stick and the Roku Streaming Stick Plus, there are now 3 streaming sticks and 1 set-top box in the company's streaming player family. Express models and ones with the plus symbols are no longer in the mix. The Roku Ultra set-top box is the most expensive at $100. The 2021 Streaming Stick 4K goes for $50, while the Streaming Stick and the Streaming Stick Plus cost $30 and $40, respectively. After reviewing the Streaming Stick Plus and comparing it to other streamers, I think it packs a decent amount of power and Roku's convenient interface into a small dongle. Arguably, the Streaming Stick Plus' biggest competition comes from within its family. The Streaming Stick 4K and the Streaming Stick Plus both support 4K image quality, despite the Plus not having the term in its name. The Stick 4K also supports Dolby Vision and has a longer-range Wi-Fi connection. Both connect through the Wi-Fi 5 standard, but the 4K model has a built-in Wi-Fi extender within its USB power cable. And number 3. Amazon Fire TV Stick HD. Towards the end of 2024, Amazon replaced the Fire TV Stick Lite and the standard Fire TV Stick with the Fire TV Stick HD. It has the same internal hardware and supports the same 1080p at 60 frames per second as the Lite, but the remote can now control the power and volume on your TV, something the Lite couldn't do. The price went up by $5 as well, making the list price $35. Still, as it's often on sale for $25 and lower, it's one of the cheaper streaming sticks on the market. We tested the original Lite model for this guide, and our biggest complaint was the lack of control for our TV's power and volume. Using 2 remotes was a tad annoying, so it's good to see that flaw remedied. If you don't have a 4K TV, or don't watch a ton of 4K content, this will save you a good chunk of change over the $50 Fire TV Stick 4K. The HD's remote not only controls the TV, it also lets you use Alexa to search for shows and ask general questions like the weather forecast or the latest scores for your favorite sports team. Amazon's Fire TV interface supports all of the major streaming services, including Netflix, Hulu, Max, YouTube, and live TV providers like Sling, YouTube TV, and Fubo. And number 4. Roku Ultra 2024. Roku updated its most advanced streamer, the Roku Ultra, in 2024, giving it a faster processor, Wi-Fi 6 compatibility, and a brand new remote. Like the previous generation, it supports 4K HDR 1010 plus streaming, 100 megabits per second Ethernet connection, Bluetooth streaming, AirPlay 2 connectivity, and voice commands with Alexa, Google Home, and Roku Smart Home. The previous model had a microSD slot for external media. Now there's a USB port for local playback. I used the Ultra for about a month and was impressed with the speed, image quality, and the new remote, plus a couple of perks I hadn't expected. The 4K TV I used for testing was new to me, and whoever had watched it before had set it to 1080p. During setup, the Ultra prompted me to head to the TV's settings to adjust the video quality. It was a nice touch and not something all players do. Flipping from app to app was nearly instantaneous. Changing my mind with the back button immediately returned to the home screen. I experienced no buffering issues or audio syncing troubles, and pairing up Bluetooth headphones was fast with glitch-free performance. And number 5. Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K Max. Our budget pick from Amazon doesn't support 4K image quality or Dolby Atmos. Amazon's higher-end Fire TV Stick 4K Max not only handles Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, 4K and HDR10+, but it also supports Wi-Fi 6E. That means if you have a router that also carries the protocol, you could see better and faster connectivity. The 4K Max has the fastest processor of any Fire TV stick. The Amazon Fire TV Cube is faster, but isn't a stick, and we found it plenty zippy. The 4K Max even supports a fairly pleasant ambient experience, displaying art and widgets when the screen is idle, like on Samsung's The Frame. It also lets Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers play games via the app without an Xbox Series X or S console. I'll also point out that Engadget's Jeff Dunn has gotten a lot of use from the stick as a retro gaming emulator. That's a decent amount of utility from a $60 device that's often on sale for around $45.